Well, top of the morning there, sixth grader. Moving into Mesopotamia 3.1. Explore, page 3. That was a terrible accent, so I'm going to stop. Yeah, and I ditched the southern one. So, before we get going, let's preview the questions. We're looking at the resources, the things that help Mesopotamia survive, and the geography. So, first question is, what was the area where Mesopotamia was established called? Why was it called this? Why was the flooding of the Tigris and the Euphrates beneficial to the Mesopotamians? And lastly, how did the Mesopotamians deal with the drought that happened every year? All right, really quick want to show you that there are some different text levels that you may know about already. Wanted to remind you, you find this by clicking language. There's a A level, which is the most detailed, B, which is what I'm reading from, and then there is a Spanish language version as well. So we're going to read resources and geography. I'm going to move my face here. Here we go. The area where Mesopotamia was established is called the Fertile Crescent. The Fertile Crescent is a large plain. It begins near the eastern shores of the Mediterranean Sea. It curves all the way around the Persian Gulf where the Tigris on top, Euphrates below, flooded the plains. When this happened, the floodwaters brought rich soil to the valley. Again, it makes it easy to grow crops in fertile soil. Second paragraph. Mountains bordered Mesopotamia to the north and east. A civilization sprang up near these mountain ranges. This area was mainly a high, flat land known as a plateau. The seasons rain, winter snow, and river flowing down the mountains made the land very fertile. Parts of this area are still fertile enough to support agriculture or farming today. Next paragraph. The major cities of Mesopotamia were located in the southern parts of this country. In this region, the river had left large amounts of silt. Silt is a mixture of rock and soil that is carried by water. Over time, the silt is built up and left the land in this region mostly flat and even. Last paragraph. Each spring, the mountain snows melted. This would add more water to the Tigris and the Euphrates. They would overflow and spill into the land. The flooding brought fertile soil to the region. However, the climate in this area was very hot and dry. The area often experienced droughts. A drought is an extended period with little or no rainfall. So what they did was this. To farm the land, the Mesopotamians had to learn to control the flooding. They had to learn how to capture the river water to use it year-round. The answer was irrigation. This is a method of controlling water and using it to the crops. Let me read that last sentence. The answer was irrigation to help them deal with the issue of drought, right? This was a method of controlling water and using it to water crops.